Alright guys, and welcome to the third race of the NNSCRA Autodesk All Out Series. Track will be tonight. We'll be at Hilltop Raceway night 2011, 30 laps, 15 miles. Last week's winner was the 32 of Stephanie Gardner, or the 32 of Ian Dutta, excuse me on that. But Stephanie Gardner is still the points leader. It's a good racetrack. 30 laps, so it won't be too long, but we'll produce some great racing. So, we're going to kick up the qualifying and see who gets the pole. Next to qualifying, we'll be starting, and good luck to all. Right, so the pole is the number 18 of Cameron Gade with a 16.840. Looks like everyone's times are pretty close together. Got some ties in there as well, with Nick Altendorf starting last. Alright, so let's look at the starting lineup. Alright, so we will have the number 18 of Cameron Gade, number 21 of Eric Rodriguez, number 17 of Alex Tanker, number 34 of Daniel Voiles, number 32 of Ian Dutta, last week's race winner, the number 22 of Anthony Marchesi, number 29 of Zachary Fitzwater, number 4 of Ty Dent, number 0 car of Eric Burton, number 24 of Benjamin Miles, number 48 of Joshua Balkin, number 33 of Chris Dollartown, the 00 car of Andrew Rich, number 8 of Dylan Young, number 11 of James Qualls, number 06 of Stephen Power III, number 81 of Seth Rogers, number 83 of Jackson Backer, number 9 of Dunlap Pratt, number 99 of Pichu London, number 26 of Stephanie Gardner, points leader and the Daytona 120 winner, number 2 of Johnny Gardner, number 5 of Chris Washer, number 40 of Keith Pediminage, number 49 of Dion Scott, number 87 of Kerry Davis, number 30 of Robert Kubat, number 3 of Kate Scarab. Starting last will be the number 90 of Nick Altendorf on the tail of the field. Alright, so we're going to kick it up to pace laps. So the pace car has taken the sharp left turn into the pits, and we will be going green here this time around, and green flag is in the air. The 18 car of Cameron Gade gets a good start. He's basically all by himself up there. That's the 17 car of Tanker right behind him. That's also 3 wide back there between the 21, 34, and 24. And 21 just hit the wall. He's okay. But it is still some hard racing back there. Everyone is kind of keeping it down there. 17 car of Alex Tanker is now your race leader, with the pole sitter Cameron Gade actually falling back. Not sure what's happened to him, as he's fallen back many positions. So 17 of Tanker is still in the lead. That's Chris Dollarton in second place, fighting against Zachary Fitzwater. So everything is clean and green. Everything is sort of sitting their way forward. That is the 24 and 29 and 4 of Ty Dent going 3 wide is there as well. So that is the 8 car actually passing Tanker. That's Dylan Young going up in the lead there. 17 also falling back as well. It's now last week's race winner. The 32 of Ian Dutta has now got for second, now looking for the first position as well. .32 still charging up front. He's now caught the back bumper of Young, and actually will now go under him, and he is now taking the lead. As they're side by side in the start-finish line, and yep, he has taken the lead. 8 car of Dylan Young. Again, a pattern with all these leaders are actually falling back again. Not sure why that happens, but it just seems like to be a pattern here. That's Tanker, who was actually leading a couple laps ago, trying to get his way back up in that lead position, but He's not really going anywhere right now. That's the 24 car of Benjamin Miles right on the back bumper of 32 of Ian Dutta, and he's actually right there to start finish line, and 24 of Benjamin Miles is now leading this thing. 32 continues to fall back as we now get the flyby around here. Everything's doing good. Two wide, single file. Not much going on right there. 24 still leads. So now we're going to go to helicopter view. So on the back stretch, everything's still going good. 24 still leading. But the 32, who I actually thought was going to fall back, is trying to charge his way back up into the lead as he's side by side with the 33 of Chris Dollarton. He's trying to use the inside lane, but that's not really going anywhere. As now the 24 slowly slipping back, and that is the Chris Dollarton going up there for 3 wide for the lead now in turn 4. Chris Dollarton holds on to the lead, but he slows up, and now Dutta is back into the lead position. If he wins these 2 races, that'd be great. And actually, we see back there Keith Pediminage in the 40 car. He's actually started way back in the pack as he's now worked his way up in the 3rd position. And now he's passing Dollarton for 2nd place, and it looks like he wants to be up there in the lead as well. So we're going to stop the camera right here. This is usually where the bad start happens. See if anyone gets in the wall. No one's going to get in the wall, so that's good. So now Pediminage actually is falling back, and there's the 24 again of Benjamin Miles fighting his way back. He wants the lead again. So while the 24 gets the lead, let's check back in the pack here. Some stack up. 22 of Anthony Marchesi actually hit the wall coming to that turn. See how that turn is actually a problem for a lot of people. That's Stephanie Gardner, our points leader. And 4 wide as they settle it out. Still 4 wide though. I thought they did, but 3 wide coming out of this corner is not going to be good. As the 00 car of Andrew Rich actually hit the wall. Oh, 3 wide again. They quickly pass him. Some hard chargers. That's Robert Kubat in the middle there. So now it won't be as much, but coming out of the corner, does anyone hit the wall? Alright, no one's going to hit the wall. Current leader, the 24 of Benjamin Miles. 32 of Ian Dutta, and the 33 of Chris Dollarton, making it 3 wide to the line. As now the Ian Dutta, actually Chris Dollarton, has the lead as well. Seems like this has been the pattern. Most of the race, it's been either Dutta or Dollarton leading, as well as Benjamin Miles is now. But clearly, Dutta has the lead. He has a pretty good gap on the 2nd place and top 5, really. His top 5 is 5th place car of 0 of Eric Burton is actually almost 2 seconds behind. Ian Dutta is keeping this lead with 9 laps to go. So you get a flyby. That's actually Keith Pediminage, who is 3rd place. Everyone's going to keep it clean coming out of that corner. So Dutta is still leading. We're going to look back in the pack. 4 car way up top there. Everybody keeping it clean. That's actually the 90 car of Nick Altendorf. Started in the back of the pack. He's now currently 20th. He's made up 9 positions, but he's still back there. Feels like most of the hard racing is in the back of the pack. So you can see that's actually 87 of Kerry Davis working his way up front as well. 26, your points leader. Not very doing good this race. For some reason, 22 is really just falling back. He's not really doing much. He hit the wall. Not sure if maybe that's going to contribute to it. So now we're going to go back up to the leader, who is, no surprise, was Ian Dutta, but the current leader now is Chris Dullerton in the 33 as well. We have 3 laps to go here at Hilltop Raceway. So Chris Dullerton leads. He has at least a half a second lead on the second place driver who was leading a lot of this race, Ian Dutta. Not sure if maybe he can get his second win in only 3 starts. As everyone has 3 starts really, but would be amazing if he wins back to back. Still kind of keeping the same pace, so we're not going to go on the back bumper of him as white flag is now in the air. That's Dutta. We're on board the first place car of Dollarton. Looking back at Dutta, does he have anything coming into this turn? If he doesn't, and he does not, so congratulations to the number 33 of Chris Dollarton, winning it here at Hilltop Raceway 2011 night. Congrats to him. 32 of Ian Dutta. Congrats to him as well. He's ran good these last 2 races. As we almost woke, we have a problem in the pits. Many people are not going in the pits, but everyone kind of situated it out. It's the end of the race. Chris Dollarton wins. So everyone will go in the pits. So, Chris Dollarton winning. Second place would be the 32 of Ian Dutta. Third place would be the 48 of Joshua Bakken. Then the 0 car of Eric Burton. 5th place, Keith Bedimage. He's running up front a lot of these races. Is 5th. 6th is Dylan Young. 7th is Zachary Fitzwater. 8 is Seth Rogers. 9 is Dion Scott. 10th is Benjamin Miles. 11th is Andrew Rich. 12th is Ty Dent. 13th is Pichu London. 14th is Jackson Backer. 15th is Kate Skirvin. 16th is James Qualls. 17th is 21 of Eric Rodriguez. 18th is the 34 of Daniel Voiles. 19th is the 22 of Anthony Marchesi. 20th is the 26 of Stephanie Gardner. She was running good these last 2 races, didn't run too good this race. 21st to be Robert Kubat. 22nd, Stephen Pollard III. 23rd is the 5 of Chris Washer. 24th is Alex Tanker. 25th is Dunlap. 26th, who was actually the pole, actually got the pole this race, finishes all the way back in 26th position. 27th, Nick Altendorf. He started back in the pack, actually last, didn't make up much. 28th would be Johnny Gardner. And last but not least will be the number 20, and then 29th position will be the number 87 of Kerry Davis. So that would be your official standings. Let's just save that export. The AAOS Season 1 round. So, no cautions here, 30 laps and 15 miles here at Hilltop Raceway night. The elapsed time would be 17 minutes. So again, congratulations to the number 33 of Chris Dollarton here at Hilltop Raceway night.